Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's a really exciting day. As you can tell by the title, I'm doing a massive Hollister try-on haul. Can I just say, by the way, this isn't sponsored. This was all my own money. So let's get into it. First of all, they sent me a box. They sent me a box. And some of it actually came in Hollister packaging, so it wasn't just the box. The box was the bulk of stuff, and some of the stuff that was out of stock but still in stock came from the returns warehouse, and it was in plastic. So I'm gonna pop all these clothes on here, and then we're going to try them on one by one. First of all, what I bought also was this, which is the Lavender and Vanilla Hair and Body Mist by Hollister. And basically the reason that I bought this wasn't because I needed a new perfume. It was because I bought this top from Vinted, and it's an old Hollister tee. Very, very cute, right? This is like a vintage top. It's got the Hollister seagull, and I'm basically going to wear it for the gym. But basically, it came and it smelled like old Hollister. It smelled like when you walk into the store and it smells like Hollister. So that kind of made me go, okay, let me see if I can find the same scent. And yeah, I don't regret it. It does smell really nice. Okay, so I'm going to start off strong with this, what I'm wearing at the moment. And I'm gonna stand up here so you can see. Oh no. The skirt is the linen blend skort. It does have shorts underneath where you can like run around, jump around, and you're not worrying like, oh, I'm gonna flash anyone. And you don't also have to put another layer underneath, like if you're gonna put some small exercise shorts on underneath. So I think that's really cute. It has an elasticated waist at the back. Basically, I ordered this in another size a week later. And so I tried on the next size down and it was just a bit too small. I'll show you in a second. But this is really cute. It's got a zip on the side and a little bit of a close. And it's got a eyelet closure at the side. This top is also from Hollister, and I think it's so cute. It's got a red polka dot pattern. This is the lace trim chiffon tank in Crimson Dot, which is the shade, like crimson being the color, dot I guess being the pattern. And I think it's really cute. The only thing is, when I wasn't wearing it with a bra, I kind of was not really liking how it sits. But when I've put a bra on, you can kind of see the bra. So I'm not 100% sold on this top. I'm going to talk a little bit about sizing in the next few minutes. So if you don't want to watch, just skip to this timestamp here. I just don't want to trigger anyone if they don't want to hear about sizes. I do think it is important to talk about the sizes, because if you're trying something on and you think like, oh, like that looks great, but you don't know that the person trying it on has sized down or sized up, I do think it is quite important. So I'm going to start off with, I am 5'2.5", so I am actually quite short, which means that, you know, obviously if you try on this skort and you're 5'8", like my best friend is, then it's going to be a lot shorter on you. So that's one of the reasons that I want to talk about sizing, is because the way that things look on me obviously will look different on you if you're taller. So that's the first thing. I am 5'2.5", and all the clothes that I've bought are in a size extra small, except from the skirts and the bottoms. Let me say, okay, I'm gonna quickly just tell you now so that if people don't want to watch this part, then they don't have to know this part. This brown skort is waist 25 in the size 0, and these denim shorts are also a size 0 in waist 25. On the website, it comes up with the sizes like 000, 000, 2, 4, 6, 8, blah, 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 blah. So it's kind of like American sizing with that. But just for like context, even though I ordered a size 0 in Hollister, I order in Lululemon, I order a size 4. So even though it's US sizings, it's just like sizes do not matter. It matters how it fits your body. Because one brand can say, oh, this is a size 0 like Hollister, and then another brand can have the exact same sizing, except they call it a size 4. So sizes don't matter. I'm just saying the size that I got for context. I will include a little measurement. I'm just going to do it over the clothes that I'm wearing. I'm not going to actually like film myself measuring myself. I'm just going to tell you what my measurements are. Okay, so my measurements are that I've just taken 34 for my hips, 25.5 for my waist, and 32 for my bust. But if you are a modeling agency watching this, and actually I'm like 40 hips, 20 waist, and like 35 bust, like I'm so I'm so skinty. Hi and welcome back if you skipped that portion of the video, and thank you for staying if you're still watching all throughout this video. The size down of the skirt that I'm wearing at the moment, so let me try that on. So this is the skirt. Like, it does fit, but the thing is, I think it's just a little bit too... Also, this is... Okay, what side's going to be my cute side? This side or this side? Choose. Quick. 3, 2, 1. This side, because that side is red, so that will be the no pile. So this, she's cute, right? She's cute. Literally the exact same skirt, a size down, because I thought the other one was a bit gapey, but this one is kind of pulling down a bit here. Just doesn't feel as comfortable as the other one. So this one, because I was literally like, I didn't take the tags off this because I like the skirt, because I thought, oh, I need need to get the size down. So I'm sticking with the size that I bought, and that is this outfit. So I'm gonna change, come back, and I'm gonna keep the camera rolling. So, okay, so I've put the original skirt back on. This skirt is going on the no pile, which is over here. Going to try on some tops. Should I do a little jump transition? Okay, wow. So I'm going to put this red top on the yes pile because I do think it does make my boobs look quite good, and it does look quite cute. Sorry, I just realised I wasn't talking into my microphone. Basically, I think this is so cute. I think this is darling, and I really wanted to get into wearing more girly tops, and I think this is a really good way of doing that. But also, I felt like I was wearing a lot of tomboy stuff, and this isn't tomboy. So it's got this elasticated hem on the arms, and it has these buttons just for aesthetic reasons. They're not functional, and it has a sheared elasticated back, which is really cute because it like cinches you in. Anyway, this is called the V-neck pin tuck top in the white floral color. As you can see, it has this, you can see like a little spotlight of the pattern. Obviously you can see the pattern like this. I was just trying to show you a bit more detail. I think this will be so cute. Maybe not paired with the skirt, maybe paired with like, well, maybe the shorts or something like that. Okay, so shall we do another little transition? Another jump transition. Whoa, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, okay, cool transition. Number 2. Before I go on to what I'm wearing, I'm going to say that this top, obviously, as you could tell, this is in the yes pile, and this skirt is also in the yes pile because it is darling. It is absolutely fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. What I'm wearing is, I have actually changed the bottom half as well into these shorts just to make the outfit a bit more like, I don't know, less, I don't know, this is, I guess, a mix of tomboy and like girly. I just think it's so cute. So the top is almost like the V-neck pin tuck top, except this one is called, let me check. This is off the shoulder ruffle trim in the shade light pink. Sorry, I'm saying in the shade like it's a beauty product, but it's in the color light pink, as you can tell, but that's just what the color is on the website. These buttons, which are just aesthetic and they're not functional, and it has elasticated hems on the sleeves. It's slightly different, although it does also have shearing in the back, this elasticated shearing just here. So again, it makes you like snatched. I paired it with these shorts that I also got from Hollister. These are the low wash light. Oh. These are the low-rise light wash baggy denim shorts, and they are 5-inch, and they are in the color light denim. These are super cute. These are so like, totally like surf girl. But basically these, I love these. However, they are too tight, and they are actually on the description. It says loose around the thigh and hip, and I'm like, well, clearly this isn't like what I had in mind. Like clearly this is just not working for me personally, because if you can see, these are really like baggy around the waist, and because I'm petite, these aren't as low rise as they would be on like other people, but the length is perfect. I don't know whether to size up and just like wear a belt because they're already baggy. So if I size up, it's going to be baggier around the waist, but I don't know. I will update you if I do. Love the top. I think the top is a definite keep. Again, it's really girly, it's really cute. The shorts I'm going to try to size up in, but I do love the ripped look as well, and they are really cute. Again, if I just try and stand on my bed so you can kind of see, that's what it says on the pocket about the like loose around the hip stuff. Now we're gonna do another transition. 3, 2, 1. Wow, she's so creative with the transitions. I know. Wow. Let me put this to the yes pile, which is getting bigger by the minute, but that's okay. So cute. This is so cute. This is just a yellow version of the white floral top. So it is the V-neck pin tuck top. Again, it has this elasticated arm, which is really cute. And it doesn't dig in as well, because sometimes stuff like this digs in. This feels really comfortable and like it's going to be comfortable all day. It doesn't feel like it's going to feel tighter throughout the day. Aesthetic buttons, not functional. And the shearing on the back like this, the elasticated shearing, which makes you look snatched. And I think it pairs better with the shorts than the pink one does. I just think it's really cute and I love it. And this is in the shade butter yellow, which is such a nice name for a color. Whenever I see something that says butter yellow, I'm like, I just want it. I don't know why. I'm vegan. I don't even eat butter. I love the color name butter yellow because I just think it's really cool. While I'm here, not another transition, I'm going to show you the cardigan that I bought, which is, this is a Hollister Comfy Cloud button front cardigan, and I think it's really cute. It's super, super soft. By the way, I forgot to say the compositions of the other things. So I will start with this. Unfortunately, it is polyester. It is, but sometimes you do need polyester to make it soft because that's just how life goes. I mean, obviously you could like use cashmere and wool and things like that, but sometimes it is a cheaper alternative. But I know, again, it is not good. It's not good. It's really not good because of the microplastics and stuff. So I will let you know the composition is 73% polyester and 25% recycled polyester and 2% elastic or elastane. Sorry, I'm reading it in a different language, so I'm just guessing which, like I think it's elastane usually that it says, not elastic, but yeah. I think this is really cute. However, I think for my height, I would have wanted it to either be a little bit shorter or a little bit longer, because I feel like it kind of stops at the hips where I wouldn't really want it to. It is really cute, really snug on the arms in a good way, really, really fluffy. And the one button is cute. Unbuttoned, looks like this. It's like this. You've got a nice button in the front here. Again, really fluffy, really soft. Sleeves are a perfect length because I feel like I have long arms for my height, so I always kind of feel like the sleeve length isn't like as long as it could be. Like this is a good length because it's like not purposely oversized, but it's like on the cuff. And also it has this ribbing on the cuff, so if you wanted to, you could fold it down. Sorry about the extra sunlight here. You can see the ribbing, so you can fold down the cuffs if you have shorter arms, which I do not. So obviously if I fold down the cuffs, it looks like that, which I don't really like. But yeah, I don't really think with this top it works because it does make me look a bit square. But overall, I think this is a take back. This is a return because it's just not where I want it to be. I would want it to be a bit shorter or a bit longer. But again, that could be because of my height. So obviously on someone else, it might look different. But yeah, let's put this in the return pile. So this will be on return. So what I was going to say for the compositions of stuff, this pink top is 66% cotton, 31% polyester, and 3% elastane. The skirt, linen skirt, obviously it's a percentage of linen. What percentage of linen is it? It's 55% linen and 45% viscose, and the lining is 100% polyester. So obviously the lining is like this part here, and I think the shorts are probably included in the lining. The pin tuck top, so the one that I'm wearing and this one here, 100% algodon, which I think means cotton, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yep, 100% cotton. And the lining is 100% polyester. The lining again would be this part, and then this outside part is 100% cotton. This is chiffon, but I'm not sure the percentage. This is, the body and lining is 100% polyester. This is called a chiffon tank. They called it chiffon, but is chiffon a composition or is it just a style? Are we gonna learn something new today, guys? Yeah, it's a fabric, crafted from silk, polyester, or nylon. That's what we learned today. Chiffon can be made from different things. But this is 100% polyester, which is kind of unfortunate. The thing is, I do think polyester gets a bad rep, but you can keep polyester clothes for quite a long time and they'll still maintain good condition. It is about how you take care of them. And certain styles, I'm like, yeah, you couldn't make that out of cotton. You couldn't make the exact same thing out of cotton. So, loves it, loves it, loves it. This composition of top is the same as the white floral one. I'm gonna stay on the yellow theme for a while. So, let me see if I can put this on my shirt like this. Wow, magic transition. We're going to put this top on the yes pile. Like I said, I love it, love it, love it. Now, what I am wearing, I have two colors of. I have this color and I have another color, let me find it. These are called the Wrap Lace Trim Layering Cami, and they are in the shade Butter Yellow Stripe. Again, that butter color, which I love. Butter yellow, it's just really cute. And also light pink, so I'll show you the light pink one in a second, but we're gonna pop that just there for a minute. This is really cute. It's meant for layering, as it said. If you can see, it's got this like stripe, like I said, but you couldn't really see that from far away. I think it's really cute. I might not wear it as a layering top. I might just wear it as it is. I think this is really cute. It's got the Hollister logo here as a seagull, which I think is really cute. And there's just really like Y2K. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm getting like a Y2K vibe. She's giving Elena from the Twilight Diaries. No. Vampire Diaries. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, because Twilight. Anyway, yeah, that's what she's giving. She's giving Elena from the Vampire Diaries, and I think that's really sleek and cool. Yeah, this is a keep. Although I did try and find things to layer it with, and I couldn't really find anything. Even though it is a layering tank top, I'm like, and by layering, let me show you an example, because I do actually have an example. This is a top from Oak and Fort. It's not actually from Hollister, but it has this layering effect, if you can see, where it looks like the lace is kind of peeking through. It's like a lace insert in the top, but it looks really cute because it looks like, oh, I'm wearing a little lace bralette, and you can kind of see it. It's really like cute and a vibe. And I love this top, by the way. It's so cute. There are some examples of how this top is meant to be styled, but I do kind of like it as it is. I don't know. And I was looking for tops like this, like on Vinted for time. I was scouring high and low and I just couldn't find any. And as luck would have it, Hollister have answered my prayers. So let me pop this away. Gonna put this top on. I'm gonna put it over because I saw this in the Hollister, like the model, how the model was wearing it was actually what she was wearing too. So I'm gonna try layering the layering camis and see if that works. Why is this low-key a vibe? I think they layered it like this and I'm like, wow, yeah, I get the vision. I think it would be a bit hot to wear 2 tank tops at once, but then I guess if you're layering anything, it might be a bit too hot in general, depending obviously where you are. Really, really cute. Really, really cute. Love it, love it, love it. I will try it on without the top. I'm gonna go like this and then pull it off. So that is the top and this is the other top. So the yellow top has this white lace on it, whereas the pink top has a pink lace on it. If you can see, the lace color is different. And also this top has a seagull as well in maroon burgundy color, probably burgundy I'd say. But yeah, it's got this seagull in the burgundy, the Hollister seagull. Both of these tops are stretchy and they're made from this ribbed material. The composition of these, the body is 94% cotton and 6% elastane, which is pretty cute. So we love. And I think this will be such like a staple that I can see myself wearing this in like 10 years time and being like, wow, this is from that one time. The only thing I would note is that the back, also I'm putting this on the yes pile. One thing I would note is that it's quite tight at the back. Not like too tight to be uncomfortable, but tight enough to know that if I sized down, it would definitely be too tight as opposed to like the body part getting tighter, like that part would be too tight. So that's just something to note, but I think it's really cute. While I'm here wearing something pink, I'm going to show you, which is probably like maybe my favorite of everything, maybe like my second favorite, I'm not too sure. It's this hoodie and it is so soft and it's short sleeved. And I'm someone who quite likes having my arms out. Some people don't like having their arms out, but I do quite like having my arms out. I like feeling free. And this, she's so cute. She is like, tell me that's not cute. It's got this SoCal little embroidery on it. So cute. Zips all the way up if you really want it to look like that. I think it's so Y2K. Like, I'm sure I probably wore something like this when I was younger. And if I wasn't wearing a high ponytail, the hood would look a lot better up. It looks really cute. Not high ponytail, but like half up, half down hairstyle. You know what I mean anyway. The back is plain, which I love. And the color itself is just really cool. And it's really soft inside. It is the Hollister Feel Good short sleeve logo graphic hoodie. And it is in the color medium pink double D, which I don't know why it says double D. And if you're like, well, when would you ever wear a short sleeve hoodie? Well, duh, like I will find an opportunity to wear this. I think it's so cool. The composition is 60% cotton and 40% recycled polyester. The body and hood lining is 60% cotton. What did I say? 40% recycled polyester. Embroidery is 100% polyester, which is an interesting choice for embroidery. I guess it kind of makes it stretch a bit more. This is going on the yes pile. We are going to try on, should we try on some dresses? Shall we? Let's try on a couple of dresses because I liked wearing dresses when I was younger, and then I've not really found many dresses that I like wearing just as like a casual, like if I wasn't gonna meet up with friends and it's a nice sunny day, like I would wear a picnic dress. I don't really like go to wear a dress, but I feel like that's because I don't have enough like smart casual dresses to wear. How are we gonna do this transition? Shall we throw it up and catch it? Like, wow, coolest transition ever. I know. We are going to pop these jeans on the return pile, but they might be like a return/exchange. Like I might find them in a different size and try them on. I don't really know. I will try. I think it's better to try than to be like, oh, I found the perfect pair of shorts, but they're not really perfect, I guess, if they don't really fit. So, Anyway, and this tank top we're putting on the keep pile. This dress. This is really cute. It's this blue floral. I don't know how overexposed the light is. I don't know if you can really see. Let me do that. Really, really cute. White and blue floral. It's got this elasticated shirring at the back. And again, like the tops, it has this elasticated arm like here. Again, the buttons are aesthetic and not functional. No, they are functional. Tell a lie. Sorry. So you can undo a button if you want. The shirring is like here. And I don't know if this is because I ordered a petite sizing, having said like, oh, if I order a petite size, then it will like be at the right place in my waist. If I order a regular size, it will like be cinching my waist too low. Like the fact that I said that and now I'm like, I'm not too sure about this dress is literally like, yeah, you can't make it up. But it could be tight around the waist and then the skirt flows out. This is a bit like A-line and I wasn't really going for an A-line dress. I was kind of more going for like a hourglass. But do you see what I mean about it could be a bit more tight around the body? I don't know. This is the Henley shirt mini dress in, like I said, white floral. She's cute. The thing is, I feel like if I bought this dress, like if I kept the dress, I feel like I would wear it all the time. It would be one of those things that I just chuck on like when I'm like, I don't know, nipping to the supermarket or something. Like in the summer, or like nipping around a friend's house quickly. It's like, it's really, do you see what I mean? It's really cute. It's really fun. I think I would have to get my mom's opinion on it, but I do like it, and I do think this kind of fits the vibe for like girly dresses that aren't like super dressed up or a bit too like club-like. So this is it. This is her. We love. Now, on the same dress topic, what we have is another dress, and again, I'm gonna do a transition. I'm gonna do this transition. Wow, look at that. She's like transitioned into this. Anyway, this is very cute, but before I talk about what I'm wearing, I'm going to tell you the composition of this dress. The body is 98% cotton, very nice, and 2% elastane, very cute. And the lining is 100% polyester, boo. This is going on a maybe pile. I know we don't have a maybe pile yet, although that red polka dot at the start was definitely started off as a maybe, and then it turned into a yes, which I feel like this dress will. The maybe pile, it's gonna go behind the yes pile, so you won't be able to see the maybe pile, but hopefully there aren't too many maybes because I like making firm decisions. On the topic of this dress, she's really cute, right? This is the short sleeve button front mini dress in the color espresso floral, and I think this is so cute. And there was also like a rah-rah skirt that they had in the same pattern, but it was sold out, which is really sad, but I really wanted that because it was really cute. But I got the dress. We have these buttons. These are functional buttons, not just for aesthetics. It's really cute though. Obviously you can kind of tell the style that I'm liking at the moment, but yeah, it also has this elasticated shearing at the back, which makes you just cinched and snatched. Oh, do you know what something I didn't note is this dress, sorry, I completely forgot to show you. This dress has pockets, the blue dress. So that's another like, should we keep? It has pockets. And I remembered that because this dress has pockets, which is so slay. The other thing that this dress has, the other one doesn't, but this one does, is it has these shorts underneath. So it's a bit like a skirt. And the only thing is though, I got this in the petite sizing. Again, like petite meaning like the length of the thing. So it's short, right? She's so cute. Perfect length, like genuinely the perfect length. Because sometimes I try dresses on and they're like a mini dress. And then they come to like here and I'm like, well, that's not a mini dress, is it? Obviously it's not for me, but like other people it might be. Unfortunately, it's a bit too, like I feel like the shorts are riding up. The shorts are just a bit too far up my arse for my liking personally. That's another con for this dress, is that my bra is showing a little bit in the corners, which I'm not really a fan of when that happens, and I could wear it without a bra. That's like a minor con because I don't have to wear a bra with it. Okay, I'm gonna do another jump transition because I missed them. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wow, so cute. This is such a slay. Oh, I didn't tell you the composition of this. Okay, the body is 100% viscose, the lining is 100% polyester, and the elastic is 71% polyester and 29% elastane. Cute, but she is cute. She's cute. Oh no, my camera's running out of battery. Now, for this top, you might be thinking, Stevie, I can see the label, it's inside out. No, it is, as the label says, it's reversible, but I did accidentally take the tag off. We're keeping this, so we're gonna check the tag there, but this is really cute, and I've reversed it so that it goes with the skirt. Now this skirt, I actually ordered it in a size down after trying the size up, and this is the size down, so this is like X-1 if you're doing maths, and X is the size of the, don't know why I started going. I ordered the skirt in a smaller size because I thought it would fit better, but actually it doesn't. So I'm going to now try on the other size, the size that I originally bought, and show you the difference, because this is like, she's not bad, fits okay, nice and tight, but the shorts are really, really tight. By the way, it's a skirt, I didn't say that. Let me try on the other one. I'll see you in a bit. So we're putting this skirt into the return pile. And because I knew that I was keeping this top already, I have taken the label off, like the composition label, because that way you can see how it would actually look if I was to wear it. So it is reversible. But I think she's really cute. This is the tiered ruffle mini skirt in white floral, and she's really cute. She's got an elasticated sheared waist, like I showed before, which is really good. I just thought it was a bit big, that's all. But now I'm like trying it on again, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely a better size than the other one. Low-waisted and has shorts underneath, as you can see. And the shorts attach here, so you don't have to worry about your skirt like flying up, because it actually attaches to the shorts. And the really, really, really cool thing is it has pockets. It's got pockets, so cute. So I love, 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 love. This is one of the skirts that I bought with the camis when I did my first order, and I think it's just really cute. So this is how it looks if I do a little like 360. Okay, Okay, I picked up the wrong microphone. I don't know when, but basically I've turned it inside out. As you can guess, this is the Hollister Cali reversible cami in the shade, you guessed it, butter yellow. I know, another butter yellow. I think she's really cute. I absolutely adore the stripe. And these camis, they are so thick in a nice way that you don't even have to wear a bra with them. They just feel perfectly, like keep everything inside. And that sounds really weird. This has a yellow lining and I think it's really cute. And the straps are just normal straps. They're not like bra straps or anything like that. So cute. And also they have the little Hollister seagull just like there, and I think that's really cute. And it's obviously, because it's reversible, it's on both sides, which is really nice. So this is one of the camis that I bought. I did buy them in quite a few colors, so I will show you all of them. Just be patient. And now for the skirt, I also bought it in another color, which I will do another jump transition. 3, 2, 1. Wow, she's back, hopefully in the exact same position. So where are we putting this? We are putting this in the yes pile, which is right here, which is adding up. This is a white version of the same skirt. It has pockets, which are like decent length pockets. Like if I show you my phone, I can show you like how it fits in my pocket, except I'm kind of doing something with my phone right now, but it fits a lot. Like, shall I show you? My alarm clock. It fits my alarm clock in, and you can't even see it. Lovely, cute skirt, and it has pockets. And again, it's got shorts, and again, it is like this low rise, elasticated shearing, and it's just really cute. Fits nice and snug at the back as well. I love it. I think it's really cute, and I love that it has pockets. This on a spring day, on a summer day, on a winter day, maybe not a winter day, but anyway, this is the tiered ruffle mini skirt in the color white. And if we look at the composition, the body is 100% polyester, the elastic is 66% polyester and 34% elastane. And again, polyester gets a bad rep, but it shouldn't. Well, it should, but now I'm gonna show you a couple different camis. Shall we start with this one? This one's a cute one. Pink stripe, pink polka dot, sorry, pink polka dot. Oh, this we're putting in the keep pile. Now, this is so cute. Pink polka dots. Polka dots have been all the rage for about a year and a half now, probably about even 2 years. I think some really trendy people, it's probably been like 2 years. They've been like back in fashion, but basically very cute, very Y2K. And like the label says, it is reversible. So it's pink on the inside, which I think is really cute. This is really cute. She's another keep. And again, got the Hollister eagle. Sorry, I keep saying eagle. It's got the Hollister seagull just here, which I think is really cute, really chic. This is called light pink dot, if you're looking for the color name. It's really cute. Yeah, okay, now quick jump transition. Ta-da! So this is really cute. What we're gonna do first though is put this in the yes pile, put this in the keep pile, and it is another pink cami that I'm wearing. It is called Pink Stripe. So, and again, it's got this pink lining, which I think is really cute, like the yellow stripe, the butter yellow stripe had, and this one is pink on the inside. So I think that's really cool because you can wear it as pink or as pink stripe. And again, it's like tight enough that you don't need to wear a bra. And I did buy this in the first order, but they didn't have my size, so I sized up. And then when I was ordering the second time, they had it in my size, so then I bought this. So I'm gonna try this on. Oh, but I'm gonna do it quick. You might not even notice the transition. I mean, it fits in a looser way, so if you want it slightly looser, then this would be a good fit. The straps are a bit looser, so when I'm wearing it without a bra, it's a bit lower on me, but there's not a massive amount of difference. This top, I think, is good if I wanted a looser fit. I want a tight fit. So yeah, but I think pretty much the main difference would be the straps. But other than that, we're gonna put this one on the keep pile, and the size I'm wearing, which is the size up, on the exchange pile. So this is going to go on the return pile. This is the size up one. What are we getting? We're getting the sailor vibes. I quite like the sailor vibes. They did have another cami in the exact same color. This is a navy stripe, by the way, but they had the exact same color, except it was smaller stripes. And I thought that was quite cute. But this is in the navy stripe. Again, this is reversible. The reverse is this color here, just a navy. And yeah, I think it looks really cute. So this is a keep, although I'm not sure if it makes me look a bit wide because stripes tend to, like, as a rule of thumb. I think it's cute. I don't really wear like stripes that much, but maybe I'll start to. We're getting through it. Next. Ta-da! This one I'm not too sure about, but we're going to discuss that in a minute. First of all, what I'm going to tell you is all of these camis, their composition is, I'm pretty sure it's like 100% cotton or like 94% cotton. The body and lining is 95% cotton and 5% elastane, which I think is pretty cool. So we love Cotton we love. This is going on the yes pile. The top that I'm currently wearing actually was more expensive than all the other camis that I've shown you. So all the other camis were $12.95, I believe, and this was $15.95. I'm not loving it. I don't know why it was more expensive, first of all, but also I'm not loving it. It's reversible, so that's the colour on the inside. It looks cute, but it's kind of that thing that you wear once and then you're like, oh, it's a very bold pattern. Not that I couldn't wear it all the time, I could wear it all the time, but it also doesn't have a pattern on the back. And I think if it had a pattern on the back, I'd like it more, but this is genuinely, I think, going to be in my, although it is the colour of blueberries, I think this is going to be in my return pile. This is the Hollister Cali Reversible Floral Graphic Cami. That is a mouthful, in the colour Cobalt. This is a maybe. It is cute, it's growing on me. The more I wear it, the more it's growing on me. So let me take it off and put on something else. We're gonna go with this. Okay, this doesn't have any labels on because I have worn it already because I liked it that much and I took the labels off. But it's basically another, yet again, cami. White and yellow floral, looks really cool, and I like it. It's got little yellow flowers on. This is in the colour white floral, and I just think it's really cute. And again, it's such a staple, and also, because this is reversible, if I want a white tank, then I can just reverse it and have a white tank, which I think is really cool. So I'm gonna put this one on the exchange pile, and then I'm gonna change real quick. Wait, sorry, this is going on the maybe pile. This is defo a maybe. Oh, okay, quickly, just quickly. I know it doesn't really go with what I'm wearing, but I'm going to try this on because I think it's so cute. And this is like another defo yes. This is in the colour Aqua, and I think it's so, so cute. Because I was thinking I don't really have any cardigans. I have a lot of hoodies and zip-up hoodies, but I don't really have any cardigans that I can just wear. Doesn't have any closures like a button or a zip, but it looks really cute. It is the open stitch no close cardigan in the colour Aqua, like I said, and yeah, it's really cool. It looks like this, kind of like this knitted pattern. Well, it is knit. And it's like a nice length as well. It's not like too long or too short, because like again, I said my height before, 5'2.5", so some things can be just not the right length. And I think this is really cute. Let me stand up here so you can see exactly the length that I'm working with. So this is a keep, in case you can tell. Okay, so we're going to put this on the keep pile, which is the white cami, the white floral cami, and we're also the keep pile, which is slightly falling over. And this white skirt, we're also going to put on the keep pile. Okay, now what I'm wearing, I know, it looks really, really cute. However, the skirt is too tight and it's so annoying because it is actually really cute. And I have a thing about denim skirts. I don't really like wearing denim skirts unless they're pleated. And this, I was like, this is so cute. It's brown. It is the ultra low-rise denim micro mini skirt. And that's right, you heard it right. It is a skirt, which means it has built-in shorts. The back of this, it's, as you can see, it's like, the back's loose, right? And it's too tight. The skirt is too tight. It was a bit of a hip shimmy to get into, if you know what I mean. So I will be trying this on in the next size up, but I don't have massively high hopes because I find that skirts tend to be, like denim especially, tend to be too tight round the bum and then too loose on the hips. It looks like it fits, but it doesn't feel like it fits, and it was too much of a struggle to get on. So imagine like trying to go to the toilet and being like hip shimmy every time. So yeah. This is a cami top in the colour brown floral. There is brown floral and brown print. This is brown floral, and I also have brown print, which I will show you in a second. It's slightly different. This one's got like a pinky, beigey pink colour. The other one's blue, and it also has Hollister in the... I'll just show you them side by side. So they're basically the same. The browns are a slightly different shade of brown. This one doesn't say Hollister on it, whereas this one does. Do you see that there? And also the flowers are slightly different. So this one's kind of blue, this one's kind of pink. So love the top, I've already worn it. I've already put it in the wash basket, so it's gonna go on the keep pile. Unfortunately, the skirt, going to have to change the skirt. So let me... So as you can see, this is a brown print cami, and they are both reversible. This one looks like that inside, and this one again looks like that. They're very close in shade of the different browns, and this one is slightly lighter, which is the pinker one. But yeah, both reversible, really cute. So I'm going to put this on the keep. So I'm going to put this one on the keep pile, and I've already worn this one as well, so that's also on the keep pile. And now we have our last cami top. It is actually our last cami top, yes. It came today, so I'm going to try this on really quick. Ta-da! And now I know what you're thinking, did you buy every single shade they had? No, I did not. There are a few colours that I didn't buy, such as the red polka dot that I already spoke about, and there were a few other colours that they just didn't have my size in or I didn't like. And they also had some beaded ones, which I thought were cute, but you'd have to hand wash them, so I thought that's immediately a no-go. Anyway, this one is really cute, and this is a brown stripe, as you can see, and it's got this brown lining here. Same composition as the other camis, and I just think really cute, really versatile, brown on the inside. Love. Such a staple. Like, I will literally be wearing these every day. So yeah, I just think they're really cute. I think they're really cool. Basically, I was looking for striped camis for ages because my mum gave me this, which is you've probably seen it before, but it's a 90s Calvin Klein striped cami. I was looking for camis for ages that was sort of a similar vibe. And then finally, I found these Hollister ones. So I just think they look really cute. And they also have like a similar lining. It says CK there, and then you've got the lining and the stripes, obviously. This one isn't reversible, and these are all reversible, so this one is actually a thinner material, but yeah. I just think really cute, really cool, and like, I really like when I'm looking for something and then I find exactly what I was looking for. This is the last cami. Wow, we've made it through all the cami tops. We have 3 items left, so I'm gonna quickly, while my camera's got battery. So what we have is this going on the keep pile. That's really cute. And that one, actually, this cami came from the returns warehouse. So like I said, they don't just like chuck the returns in landfill. They do like, you know, send them back out to people, which I don't really mind because I'm like, I'm gonna wash it. So as long as it's like fine, then I don't mind. Anyway, this I think is really cute. It is a racerback tank top. I know, this is so Y2K. And look how well it goes with the brown skorts. It's so annoying. I know, first world problems, but it is so annoying. It just looks really cute. And look, it's got the little seagull embroidery, which I think is so cute. And it's in, what is it called? It is the Icon Racerback tank in the color light pink stripe. And I think this is really cute because it's this sort of brown as well as light pink. Like, it's just so cool. And the back of it, obviously I would be wearing like a racerback bra. I wouldn't just wear it like this, but I think it's really cool. And it's a really nice length as well. This is like proper Y2K. Like, look at that, look at that. I just think it, stunning. And you could layer it and you could just wear it like this. And I just think, yeah, this is the right length. Like, this is the proper length. Speaking of things that are the exact perfect length, just a minute though, because I'm going to put this on the keep pile. This is the short sleeve Icon Henley in the colour aqua, and I think it is so cool and so reminiscent of like the Y2Ks. It's got this seagull just here, which I think is like so cute. Love it. That's like literally exactly how they used to be, and it's the right length. It's like, it's a proper like long t-shirt, which I love. Like, I love a crop top, I love a long top. I don't really like the medium length ones because I'm like, why are you so short? So I think this is really cute, and I got this in the size up because I didn't have my size, but I think I might just keep this size because it fits. Obviously if I go to the store tomorrow because I'm like returning or exchanging the stuff I don't want or like don't fit really well, obviously if I find this in my size then I will just exchange it, but I do like the way that this fits, so I do think it's quite cute, so I'll try on the other size if they have it. Also, they have this top in the colour, I don't know what colour it is, but it looks like mint chocolate chip. It's like a green and brown stripe, and I want to eat it. I want it. Yeah, this is an amazing second colour. And again, if I just stand on here, you can see like the length it's a good length. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And now for the final act, I shall, I don't know, jump again. Okay, cute. So I've just realised I forgot to show the composition of this top. So this is, the body is 94% cotton and 6% elastane. This Henley top is ribbed, it's like a ribbed knit. So let's see what this is. 95% cotton and 5% elastane. So this is definitely going on the keep pile. This is the soft stretch seamless fabric slash neck top, and I'm not sure. It's also in the colour aqua. Sorry, the colour dark aqua, and I'm not sure about it. It's cute, but I don't know what I would wear it with. I think that's the main thing. It's almost like, it's like a skin, and it's like, it's really soft though. It is really soft, and it's got this boat neck, and I think that's quite cute. Well, it's not really a boat neck, it's not, but it's almost a boat neck. But I think that's really cute. I think this is gonna be in the exchange pile because I don't love it. I don't love it. Love the colour, but I don't think I'm just gonna wear this. I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me wear this top today. Maybe if I sized up, maybe it's a bit too snug. Obviously it's meant to be like that, so I don't know if sizing up is really gonna help. I mean, it might, but yeah, I don't love it. And I can't think of what I would wear it with. Like, I've got some other skins and I tend to wear them under stuff. Like, you know, if I had like another top on, you know, like a short sleeve 80s vibe, baggy skater pants, and then, sorry, pants? Well, too American. Baggy skater trousers and a short sleeve top and then a long sleeve underneath. Very cute. But then it has this really cute boat neck which kind of like shows off the collarbones. So I'm like, well, surely I should just wear this as a top, but it's just, yeah. I guess some people would wear it going out. Yeah, I think this is going in the exchange pile. I like, Hollister has a special place in my heart. I remember when I was about 8 or 9, my best friend was like, oh, you've got to try Hollister. Like, everyone wears Hollister, it's so cool. And I was like, okay, like, I'm getting on this vibe. And then the next time we went to Canada in the summer, we went into Hollister and I was like, obsessed. I bought loads of Hollister tops and Hollister zip-up hoodies and Hollister hoodies. I would wear them all the time. It would be like, oh, what outfit am I gonna wear today? What about the green Hollister top? And they would like, they had full-on like Hollister. They were like logos. They weren't like subtle things like I wear now. I guess it was like 2009, but yeah, I just, I used to wear Hollister all the time. I could probably find some clips of some photos of me wearing Hollister back in the day. Wish I still had the t-shirts. Unfortunately, they all went into a charity shop or to my friends because I was just like, oh, I don't really think Hollister's a cool brand. So unfortunately, I only have the hoodies, but the hoodies are cool and I am gonna show you the hoodies even though my camera's about to die. And this is all my own stuff. This isn't stuff that I bought on Vinted. This is like stuff I kept. My mum was like, oh, you might want those. When I was giving away all my clothes, my mum was like, you might want those in the future. I was like, I don't think Hollister will ever come back in, Mum. She was right, obviously. The composition of this top is 88% polyester, 12% elastane, and I think, guys, it is going on that pile. It's going on the return pile because she's so cute, she's so soft, but I don't know what to do with her. Anyway, I've changed into the lace layering cami so that you can get the real Y2K vibe. Oh, stunning. Stunning. Look at this. It's got this like fur lining on the inside. Obviously I'm assuming and hoping it's fake fur. Like kind of like sheep. Like, I don't know, it's just fluffy. It's so cool. So cool and fluffy. And if I, sorry, the mic train is like here. Look, and it says Hollister. Stunning. And I probably bought this in 2011, perhaps. The hood's like fur lined. It's really cute, really cozy. Still fits because I didn't grow past being like 13. And yeah, I love it, love it, love it, love it. And also it has the old original label, you know, back when they used to print labels like this. That's how you know it's vintage. If you're ever looking for vintage Hollister, not that I should be giving you tips because I want the vintage Hollister. So I always look at the label when I'm buying Hollister from Vinted because that way I can tell. Another zip up is this one. This one's really cute. This is actually a size below the other one. Bit of a tight fit, but it fits, you know? So this is the size down, which means that it is a bit snug on like the arms. Love that it says Hollister down the side of the arm and it's like this proper patchwork, which is really cool. The zip has this Hollister eagle on it, which I think, seagull, has the Hollister seagull on it, which I think is cute. She's a vibe, she's got pockets, she's got a hood. This is basically like the light blue one, just in a different color. And it doesn't have the thing on the sleeves, but I think it looks cute. Hollister with the eagle, and again, it's this like patchwork pattern as opposed to embroidery that's embroidered straight on it. So I think this is really cute. This is a vibe. Love it, love it, love it. This one is actually not Hollister. This one is Abercrombie & Fitch. Again though, the label, because Abercrombie & Fitch also own Hollister, except Abercrombie & Fitch tend to be more expensive. I think they're marketed at like older people. I say older people like I'm not like an older person, but they're more marketed towards like college students. Whereas Hollister I think is marketed towards teens, but we're just pretending that it's not because I'll still think Hollister's cool when I'm like 50. My eyebrows went a little bit wild because I pulled this over my head, but comfy, cozy, and it has this patchwork. I mean, I guess it was all like this back in the day, and I quite like the opening because it's like this raw edge almost. Really cute. Stunning. Stun, stun, stun. Pockets, full pocket. and it just looks really cute. Okay, and then last thing. Now, lastly is this red one. I think this is one of the last ones that I bought, this red one and the blue furry one, before I decided that Hollister wasn't like that cool anymore. So it looks like this. Again, stunning, 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 stunning. I think it's really cool. Again, it's got this like patchworky pattern and this patch on here, and then the 1922, which is cool. And it's an interesting red as well. And now I want to quickly tell you the compositions. This Abercrombie & Fitch jumper, 60% cotton, 40% polyester. Grey zip-up Hollister, 60% cotton, 40% polyester. Blue zip-up without the fur is 60% cotton, 40% polyester, exclusive of trim. And then this zip-up, the faux fur is 100% polyester, and the rest is 60% cotton and 40% polyester. So, I'm gonna quickly round up this video and say, this is my exchange. All of my exchanges, they're going down into the box. These are my keeps, they're going on my sofa. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next video. Okay, love you, bye.